everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Bunting Babes, and welcome to my nursery room window. Today I have baby Chrissy with me, and baby Chrissy is the second edition Saskia by Bonnie Brown. And Chrissy, when I went into the nursery this morning, I discovered that Chrissy had tangled herself all up into this her beautiful blanket that Pauline Halsworth had made for me. And so she loves this blanket because of all the nice little fluffy balls, little yarn balls at the end, and she's actually all tangled up. She's got her her little baby Tiffany. This is Tiffany that Pauline also sent us, and I thought that it would be that this little girl Chrissy would like to play with Tiffany, because after all, Tiffany is a little princess, and Chrissy is the little princess of my nursery. And so I'm going to go ahead and set little Tiffany aside for now and get little Miss Chrissy untangled from this beautiful blanket. And I love this blanket too, actually. So thank you again, Pauline, for sending this and for having it especially made for me. It's so, so pretty. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to be putting Chrissy into today. And right now she's wearing an outfit that she came with. It's actually, it's a knitted outfit. And the brand name of this, you would think that it's a mayoral, but it's not. It's called a Little Angel Original. Not sure where a Little Angel comes from, but it's very, very nice. Very nice. But I thought it was time for me to change her out of that. And I'm going to put her into something super, super cute that I just love. And I haven't had the babies in before. And what it is, it's a little top by Bon Baby, like the cute little giraffe. Got a cute little pink bow, little hearts all over it. Super cute for a baby girl. And then underneath that is going to be these little bloomers, which are darling. And then the onesie that she's going to be wearing today is pink and has this cute little bird on the front. And then I'm color coordinating today. The shoes are the pretty green that's in the, it's part of the green that's in this color, the light green that's in this color on the top, the green and pink. And then these little heart socks. So this was a really fun outfit to put together for Chrissy today. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, I need to move these things out of the way. And I have to say that Chrissy has a lot of little brothers and sisters and cousins out there amongst all of our Dolly friends. And there's just so many. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. I wrote them all down. There's actually 6 that I know of. And there's probably more than that that have the Saskia Sculpt, either the first edition or the second edition. And so I thought that I would tell you who they are. Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies has Leslie Carroll and Joseph. And then Holly Church has Kai. And then Sue Drinkwater of Hopalong Nursery has Bluebell. And Carrie of Carrie's Cuties has Xander Cole, and he's the first edition Saskia. Colleen Renee has Kendra Michelle, and then Linda Arona has Rosie. And so I'm sure that there are more cousins and brothers and sisters out there of Chrissy's, but those are the ones that I remembered to put on my list today. So if there's any others out there, that would be fun to know. So let me get little Miss Chrissy out of her outfit. And this outfit has buttons all the way down the back, so it's very, very simple to remove. I like the outfits that have buttons all the way down like that, because then you don't have to put it over their heads and mess their hair up. But there we go. So yeah, this is my little princess of the nursery, little Chrissy, and I just love this little girl to death. I'm going to take her little bracelet off. See, it's her princess bracelet. I'm going to put it over here for now. Sometimes when I take off my baby's little accessories, I forget to put them back on at the end, and I'm sure that you notice that, but I just get so involved in everything else that sometimes I forget the details, but that's okay. Okay, little one, I think what I'm going to do, this is Heather, Chrissy's little lovey bunny. And so Chrissy's very lucky. She has Tiffany and Heather for loveys. I guess, you know, when you're a princess, you just are spoiled that way. So she's a big girl, so I don't need all these pillows, but I am going to leave the satin pillow. And there we go. Yeah. So, yeah, she's not quite fitting into the frame, is she? She's my biggest girl. As a matter of fact, I have to say, when I was looking for an outfit to put Chrissy in today, I was having the hardest time because she is my largest baby. She wears 0 to 3 months in most clothes, but see, I thought that she would be wearing size 0 to 3 months in, it's a brand name called Child of Mine. But come to find out, that brand is too small for her in 0 to 3 months. So I guess I need to look for size, let's see, it would be like 3 to 6 months in her size. So I was so surprised. I have so many outfits in the Child of Mine that would really look cute on her, but that just wasn't going to work out. So also, there's another brand, though, that does work for her really well. And I've tried that on her before, and it's called Garanimals, and Walmart sells Garanimals. And the prices are very, very good. I love Garanimals because of the price, because of how cute the clothes are. And so my plan is the next time that I visit Walmart, I'm going to pick up a few summer things from Garanimals, and I think that that's going to be her brand from now on. They don't just have summer things there, they also have, you know, fall and spring and, you know, winter, all the seasonal clothes. And so it looks like my baby Chrissy is going to need her own wardrobe. So, and I know, you know, one thing that I thought was really neat that I heard some of my Dolly friends and, you know, the channels that I watch, they mention that what they do is they have certain wardrobes for certain babies, and so they don't switch them around. And I think that's a really cool idea. Now, I don't do that just because I don't have the room in any of the wardrobe closets to do that, but I really like that idea. I really do. And so it looks like that Chrissy is going to be one of those that's going to have her own wardrobe, simply because she's a big, big girl. And I'm going to pick her up in just a minute after I get her onesie on to show you how big she is. She's, I love her size, as a matter of fact. I wouldn't change a thing about this little girl, but I'll show you how big she is compared to me. And there we go, let's see. And she's quite an armful, this little girl. She is quite an armful. But I love her chunkiness. She's just the cutest little girl, and those eyes. But yeah, I'm just totally in love with this little thing. So let me go ahead and put the camera back down to show you Yeah, she takes up the whole camera frame. I'm hoping that we're not going to cut her off at the head. You know, sometimes I've found that in my videos, when I go to play them back, there's either more that shows in the videos or less. But anyway, that's either here nor there. So I wanted to say I've been up to a couple of things. Let's see, a few days ago we went grocery shopping, and it's our every 16-day grocery shopping. And anyway, it takes about an hour to get into town. So we went grocery shopping, and we, you know, we bought all of our food, and then we ended up, like we always do, our tradition is to go to the Sheets. It's a gas station convenience store. And we like to buy our hot dogs and our coffee there. That's the last thing that we do. And so we did that. And doggone it, I'll tell you what. Sometimes I just get so exasperated because the hot dogs that we order, what we like to order is called, it's the toppings are mustard, ketchup, and relish. And I love all, you know, that combination on my hot dogs. But what's been happening lately is that whoever is doing the relish is like they're taking, it seems like a half a cup of relish and just pouring it over, like they'll put the two hot dogs you know, side by side, and then they'll just take the relish and just pour it on. And then by the time we get our hot dogs, eat our hot dogs, it's they pour the liquid on too, and so they're just really sopping wet. And it's just, oh my gosh, I just can't, I just don't like it that way, you know. I don't like sopping wet hot dogs. And so anyway, I was asking my husband, I was asking him, did he mind not having relish on his hot dogs next time so that we don't have to eat soggy hot dog buns. And he said, yeah, you know, that's okay with him. And he says he always orders the hot dogs according to what I like, because you know, he likes fresh onions on his, but I don't like fresh onions. I like grilled onions, but fresh onions don't like me. They just, boy, they fight back every time. So, but look at that. Look at how cute that is. Oh, I love that. Isn't that cute? Little chunky monkey. My little chunky monkey. Okay, so I'm going to set her up because I'm going to put a really cute little bow in her hair. And I'll put the camera up in just a minute. Yeah. Yeah, she's such a cutie pie. So let's go ahead. She just completely disappeared, didn't she? There she is. I want to put her pretty bow in. I forgot to show you the bow, but this is the bow. Isn't that cute? It's a big bow. It's bigger. It's a bigger bow than what I'm used to putting in my baby's hair, but I just thought it would be really cute on her. So, put her bracelet back on because she is a little princess, and I did remember. Look at that. I remembered. So the other thing that I've done, that I did last week that was quite an accomplishment, was I cleaned out my refrigerator. And that is a huge, huge ordeal because the shelves inside are glass shelves, and they're really difficult to get out, you know, to slide out. And the other thing that's really hard to slide out too are the crisper drawers and the meat drawers and all that. So it must have taken me a couple of hours to get all the drawers out, all the glass shelves out, completely wash down everything. But I'm so glad I did it. You know, I know you all out there know what a good feeling is whenever you've accomplished something. It's a big task, and you know, what I did was after I had it cleaned out and stuff, every so often I go in there and open the refrigerator door just to see how pretty it was. Because once it's all cleaned out and it's got the pretty glass shelves and stuff, it's a beautiful refrigerator. But as you know, it doesn't stay beautiful for long because of all the stuff that goes in there. But anyway, that was really a huge accomplishment for me. And there she is. What do you think? I've noticed that bows are getting bigger and bigger these days. Bows on babies. And so I think this is a big enough sculpt to support that big of a bow. So anyway, there she is, everyone. There she is. And so what I'm going to do right now, I have a dolly friend. Her name is Lavon Baird. And she had requested to see my Ashton Drake doll collection. And so I'm going to bring them on. I have just a couple. So I have, first of all, everyone knows Mikey. Everyone knows Mikey. He's my happy little guy. Yes, and he's wearing this cute little shorts outfit with suspenders, and he's my happy little camper. And so this is Mikey. He's the Michael, the little slugger, Ashton Drake baby. And I just love him to death. He is so, so cute. He's got really, really, really nice hair. And he smells really good. He was one of the Ashton Drake babies that is infused with the baby powder smell. And he smells really nice. And there he is. With his little tooth, his little toothies. I love this little guy. Okay, let's see. Let's sit you down here. Here we go. And then we have little Ashley. Now Ashley is, it's her, I named her Ashley because she didn't actually come with a name. Her name on the Ashton Drake site is the Pretty in Pink sculpt. And so I named her Ashley just because, I don't know, it just seemed to fit. And anyway, so this is Ashley. She's the Pretty in Pink. She's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love her. And her hair is really super nice too. It's actually thicker than Mikey's. Very nicely. It's hand rooted. Let me see. I'll take her bow off. Let me see if I can show you. I mean, it's really, really nicely done. For I don't know if they actually do hand root, but it totally looks hand rooted. That's what they say she is hand rooted. So I can't imagine somebody who works for Ashton Drake sitting there and rooting day after day after day after day. But gosh, that probably does happen. But they're doing a beautiful job with this this sculpt. And so that's little Ashley. Put her here. Whoops, Mikey. Typical little boy, you know, wants to fall off the table. Let's see if we can get you situated. I'll put Ashley right here. We'll put Ashley's bow back on. Boy. And let's see, I have, let's see, oh, I have one more Ashton Drake, and she's very, very special. She is the Emily, and I'm going to show her. She's my very, very first ever Ashton Drake doll. I mean, my very first realistic baby doll. And she's right here. And this is baby Emily. And the people, my dolly friends that have known me for a while, they know this story. But anyway, I was living in Virginia at the time, and I happened to get a brochure in the mail of this beautiful, realistic-looking baby doll, and I couldn't believe how realistic she looked, and I'd never ever seen an Ashton Drake doll or knew what realistic baby dolls looked like or whatever. And so I fell in love with her, and at the time I believe her price was $129, and then they charged $29.99 for shipping. So I told my husband about her, and he couldn't believe either how you know, he's not that much into baby dolls, but he couldn't believe how expensive she was. And at the time, I couldn't either. But anyway, so he ended up letting me buy her. And so I've had her ever since. And I've had her for probably, let's see, 1980, 17, I'm thinking 17 years now, because I bought her around 2002. Yeah. So that's how old this little girl is, and I treasure her. And I made this dress for her because she's 1/4 arms. I guess that's what you would call that. Her cloth starts right here. So I made a long sleeve dress for her so that she could have a pretty dress. And then of course it comes with the bloomers. So anyway, that's my Emily. She's precious, and she also has that baby powder smell in her hair, which is very lovely. So this is my collection of Ashton Drakes, and then this is my little Bonnie Brown Saskia Reborn, and that's all I was going to do for today. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today's Monday, so happy Monday. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon. And until we meet again, bye-bye.